everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Emily and I love makeup. I've been wanting to do this YouTube channel forever. I've been so scared to do it and so nervous, and I didn't have all the stuff, and what if I'm not good and all that, but I finally overcame my fear today and we're finally making this happen, and I'm so excited. And I did a tutorial on this look right here. This is like my everyday go-to when I just need to put on a face and leave. This is what I choose. So if you would like to see how I got this look right here, then please keep on watching. First, we're going to start off with primer. This is the what is this? The Becca First Light Primer. It's amazing. It's my favorite. And, okay, first, this is the scary part. I have to take my glasses off, and I'm going to be blind as heck. So, if it goes out of focus, I won't know because I'm gonna think it's just my eyesight. Sorry. But, yeah, so we're gonna take this primer on a brush, and probably like 2 pumps. I love this. It smells like Fruit Loops. This is my favorite ever. My mirror is over here, so if I'm looking that way, that's why. I'm gonna put it all over my face. It looks purple, but once you blend it in, it's not purple. But it makes me look super like radiant and glowy and dewy, and I love it. I'm very dry, by the way. Like, I have the driest skin ever. So a lot of the products that I use are going to be aimed towards people with dry skin. Alright. Feels like it's done. Hold on. This hair is ticking me off. I need to tie it back. Okay. It was in my way. Next, I'll be going in with my absolute favorite and messiest foundation ever. Oh my god. The Clinique Beyond Perfecting 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I just use it as foundation though. I have a whole separate concealer. It is my favorite foundation ever. It is so great for people with dry skin, and I love the wand, like the applicator. You just put it all over your face. I'm the shade, what the, 0.5 Breeze. The lightest one possible. Because I'm a ghost. Okay, I just throw that everywhere. Okay, I can't find my foundation brush, so we're just gonna use a sponge. This is the Real Technique sponge. I do not like using a beauty blender to buff out my foundation. I don't know why, it's just not my fave technique. I prefer a brush. I'm gonna spray it with NYX Dewy Finish spray. Get it pretty wet. And start pouncing that in. The reason why I don't really like using beauty sponges to blend in my makeup is because I feel like they just soak up way too much product. Like, you have to use extra when you're using a sponge. Rather than a brush, I feel like it doesn't have that effect. But that's just my personal opinion. I could be completely wrong. Who knows? Oh my god, my arm is tired. I never do this. My arm is not used to using a beauty sponge all over my face. Oh my god. See, I feel like using a beauty sponge, like even with the most dewy foundation, like, it's gonna pick up your dry patches. So make sure you keep, if you're like that, make sure you keep spraying it with some setting spray. Okay, once foundation is done, moving on to concealer. I don't use that much powder on my face because I am so dry. You'll see. Anyways, so I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I just bought this probably like a month ago, and I love it. It's so expensive for a concealer. Like, there are definitely cheaper options, but I really wanted to try it. I'm in the shade Fair Neutral, super light. And I'm gonna try out these little baby beauty sponges. We'll see. I don't use that much because it's super full coverage. Just put... That's it. Maybe we'll stop there. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna like this at all. I usually use a brush for this, but I don't know about this, man. Nah. Okay, never mind. We're using an Emax design, I don't know, it's something from Amazon, brush to buff out my concealer because this just is not, that sponge was not having it. I prefer brushes over sponges. They're just faster. I don't know. I'm not a sponge person. I'll use them sometimes. Like I used them today for my foundation, but granted that's only because I'm too lazy to get up and go to get my foundation brush. I'm going to set my under eyes now with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm gonna take the BH Cosmetics brush number 4. I think this is from the Rose Gold collection. I'm not sure. But it's kind of like has a tapered end a little bit. And I'm going to take this first powder right here and just set right under the eyes. Super lightly. Like I said, I don't like powder. We're also going to set all the other places that crease, on the nose, on the smile lines. Oh my gosh, I hate when that happens. On the chin. And then we're going to go in with that same Shade and Light palette and we're going to contour. We're going to use the BH Cosmetics brush number 3. Again, I think it's from the Rose Gold collection. We're going to take that middle color, the light one, because... Do I need to say it again? We're just going to put it right in the hollows of your cheeks. I have a very round face, so sometimes it's hard to find the correct place to contour. We're only going to do a very light contour though. Oh my god, that is not light. Never mind. We're going to do a heavy contour. We're going to take that just up on the temples a little bit just to make sure that we're even. Now I'm going to take my big old bronzer brush. This is the same one, the Emax design Amazon thing. And I'm going to take the Alexis Ren X ColourPop collection. This is so beautiful. The bronzer and the highlighter. The highlighter I think is too dark for me. I haven't really tried it on my, I've tried it on my eyes, but I haven't really tried it on my face. I think it's too dark for me, but it works great as an eyeshadow, so. I'm going to dip into that one. They're pigmented and it's a little dark for my skin tone, but I kind of like that, so. Just gonna go in, bronze up the face. I'm gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Blonde for my eyebrows, and I'm gonna take this on another one of those Amazon brushes on like a flat angled brush, and then I'm gonna use my spoolie, which is so cool. It's like the Sonia Kush something collection. It's so cute. It's like a snake and it matches the brush holder. So let's just brush these on through so we have a shape to them. And then let's fill them. Eyebrows, I think, take me the longest out of all of my makeup. I'm going to be taking the Jaclyn Hill palette. I love Jaclyn Hill. She is such an amazing influencer and the palette is bomb. So I'm going to take this big fluffy brush and I'm going to take this color right here And I'm just gonna put that all over. Now we're gonna take the same big old fluffy brush and go in with the color directly underneath the one that we used. Right here. And we're just gonna go right over everything that we just did. You hear that, right? She's dreaming and like barking in her dream or something. Next, we're gonna take a shorter eyeshadow brush. This is more dense than the other one. And we're gonna take the shade right here. And we're gonna put that right on our outer corner and into our crease. Next, we're gonna take a like flat but dense brush. We're gonna go into this gold shadow right here, but before we do so, we're gonna wet the brush. Spray the brush. Like, did you see that? So I'm swiping it on first, and then I'm like just packing it on afterwards. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back with that big old fluffy brush and our first shadow that we used. And we're just gonna put it right in the crease just to cover up all of the gold that went above our crease and made it just a little messy. Now it's time for our lower lashes. And we're gonna go in with the darkest color that we used on like a pencil brush. And we're just gonna go right in the lower lash line. And just on the outer corner. Next, we're gonna take like a fluffy pencil brush, and we're gonna go in with the second color that we used, which is this brown right down here. We're just gonna blend that on out so it's not super, super harsh. And then last, for the shadows, we'll take the second color right here in the palette and put some on another short pencil brush. We're gonna stick that in our inner corners, and we're gonna highlight our brow bones. Next is mascara. I'm going to use the Colossal Big Shot Volume Express by Maybelline. This is amazing, and it's very inexpensive. Like, come on. Does anyone else hold their breath when they're doing their bottom lashes? So the eyes are done. This is like my go-to everything. Every time I do my makeup, I have to convince myself not to do this look, that I can do something else, because this is my favorite. Next, we're gonna do blush, and I have this, I got this over the holidays. It might just be a holiday thing. It's this little Tarte collection. It opens up, it's so cute. It opens up like this. It has a bronzer, it's got 2 blushes and a highlight, and then a bunch of eyeshadows, lip gloss, liquid lipstick, their mascara, and an eyeliner. I love this thing. I'm gonna go into this blush right here. It's my favorite color ever for blush. And Tarte blushes are like amazing anyways. Okay, blush is on. I love this color. It's so pretty and it goes really well with my skin tone. Next is the best part ever, highlighter. I love this so much. This is the Laura Mercier highlighter in the shade 1. It's got a good dent in it. I've had this for like 2 years now, and that's how much I've used. And I use this religiously. I love this stuff. This brush, it's my favorite for highlighter. And I'm just gonna, oh my god. I love this highlighter. It's so freaking pretty. And you know what? We are gracious with the highlight. We put it everywhere. We make a C around our eyes and we put it there. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. These things are expensive, but like I said, I've had this for like 2 years. It lasts. It's so worth the money, and it's so pretty. On the nose. I have a small nose, so no, I don't contour it. I don't need it looking any smaller than it already is. And then we do a chin. Put highlight everywhere. Now we're gonna go with the liquid lip. This is from Stila. This is one of their like little minis that I got in like a little collection kit. This is their Stay All Day liquid lipstick in the shade Bad. This is a really great formula. I've never tried Stila lipsticks before. That's why I got the minis, because I didn't know if I'd like them. And they're amazing. It matches my shirt. That's so pretty. Alright, lipstick is done. And now for some setting spray. I'm going to take the Urban Decay All Nighter. I'm just going to spray it all over. Smells good, tastes bad. Alright everyone, thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe to my channel. I'm new and it would really mean a lot to me. And if you really like this video too, give it a thumbs up please. And comment down below some questions you'd like to ask me for me to answer in my next video so you can get to know me kinda. I'm gonna try to post frequently. I have a really busy schedule, so there might be some weeks that I don't upload, but I'm gonna really try to fit some time in for this. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time.